First thing to ask is, why are we measuring delivery capacity? So if you measure delivery capacity and the capacity's in range, then that equipment mechanically, as far as the air handler, outdoor unit, or package unit, etc., is doing what it's supposed to do. If it's measuring below range, then we know we have a problem at the equipment mechanically. All right, to get delivery capacity, we're going to need to measure at 3 different places. The closest supply register here, we're getting dry bulb temp and humidity. We're getting return air dry bulb temp and humidity, and we're gonna get outdoor air dry bulb. To get your outdoor temp, you want to be measuring at the bottom of your outdoor coil. Otherwise, the sunlight's gonna give you a higher outdoor air temp experience. It's not totally critical to get your supplier and supply humidity at the closest register, but it's definitely gonna be the most accurate way to determine delivery capacity. And you are gonna want your tip for your sensor on your probe up and in the grill as much as you can without actually taking that supply register off. All right, we're gonna open Measure Quick, click Start Project, go down to Cooling Projects, AC or Heat Pump Service, create new site. And if you want to determine if the system is delivering 100% capacity or less than 100%, you don't need more information than this. But if you want the actual BTUs delivered, total, sensible, and latent, then you're gonna need to go to Profile and select the tonnage. So I know this is 3.5, so I'll select that. Now, showing the actual capacity for total, sensible, and latent. So you can see it's still in the green, just like it was before. As far as the range goes, Measure Quick is going to automatically estimate targets here for delivery capacity. So even though it's not at 42,000 total, it's showing a range expected between about 35,000, 39 right now. So it's determining that on a number of factors with psychrometrics and outdoor air temp, basically. To determine the tonnage for your system, you're gonna go to the outdoor unit, not the indoor unit. So 042, so that means 42,000 BTUs per hour, or 3.5 ton. But it's always better to double check with the model number lookup tool if you're not 100%. Another thing worth mentioning is you can manually enter all this data in Measure Quick. So if you click on outdoor air measurements, you can put your outdoor temp in there, and then click continue. It'll save that now. And if you click on indoor measurements, you can put your return air temp here, your humidity, and supply air temp. So you don't have to necessarily have the Bluetooth probes that connect straight to Measure Quick to do this. You can also do it manually by just entering data